ladies and gentlemen. We're back with episode 2. It's probably going to be another just expanding south, getting as much as the land of the uninhabited lands back here as we can. So hopefully we'll get some action. Hopefully we'll get like a battle or two, maybe a couple. But I promise that when we do have battles, we will enjoy them as much as we can. But currently, it's just, we're just trying to go south, trying to get as much of this unoccupied land in the south as we can. So that is the goal. And if it's boring, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm sorry. I've got a wee bit of a cold. You might hear a snaffle here and there. Oh. Okay. So your faction capital is the same one. Got it. So how many turns is that? You take it. 1, 2, 4. So 6 turns there. That's awesome. That works for us. Lady Wu. She's not the happiest. Let's give her the Chief of Records. We'll do that.
Snow's purity.
And you're just grumpy. I don't know what you want me to do. You're just a fucking grumpy old crotch rocket. We're gonna go to Luing here to try and take this copper mine. And like I said, we're just gonna keep going south. If we find some looters on the way, awesome. That's great. Good for us. We found some looters to smite. But I don't think we are. I think we might be a little unlucky on that part. Unlocks unit. Okay. This available trade agreements. Building upkeep. Let's do the military. This, I love this. I love the tree and how each time you pick a new thing, it is a different, like it's just awesome.
Poised to strike.
What's up, Grumpy? Are you happy now that you have a better sword and you're not a fucking bitch? Like, homie, you're a senior officer. What do you want me to do? I don't have the money to make you the wrong button. The big honcho yet.
Stay fixed. Into battle.
Like, we're gonna make money, so like realistically, if this is $2,000, basically 4 and 5, like turn 3 to turn 4, turn 4 to turn 5. So basically over here is where we're gonna save money. Which is what we want. We want to save money at least so we can get Luing here, or Luang, or like, I don't know how to say these. I don't know how to say them, but I don't know how to actually, pronounce the provincial here. Because it's over here too. This is Yuta, and this is probably, oh yeah, Yangdu. Yangdu. I can say it like a Chinese man, but I don't I don't think that's right for me to say that.
Strike bravely.
Okay. I guess we're just gonna Dong He. Xing Dong He succeeded by Yang Jinghu. Okay. Right. I know there's a lot of wars going on in the north, but I played up there last time I played Three Kingdoms. I played as the Chen, which is the Prince of Chen, which is he's pretty fun. It's a fun time if you want to play it. It's fun. He gets to fight a lot, but he also got to be really careful because he can die, and he does just randomly die at one point.
For honor.
And it's not the greatest when he just kicks the bucket. So realistically, what I want to do is I want to take all of this. And maybe this little island over here. I keep hitting escape when I'm just gotta zoom back in. Oh, damn it. Alright, let's upgrade that. Also, I posted a little short TikTok, Facebook reel, Instagram reel, and stuff. It's a little cinematic thing. If you guys enjoy that and want to see more of that style, I am willing to give it a shot and make a full video on it. Let me know in the comments and stuff if that's something you would like. Because I'll try it. I'll give it a shot. Doesn't look like it's too hard.
For China.
For China! I love it. Clay Ox. We're gonna give it to this guy because he's...
Seeks for justice.
Yeah, but the thing is he's got the porcelain thingy. What about you? What do you have? You have that. Okay. You have a clay rat. You also have a clay rat. So I'm going to give you the ox. I'm going to give you... No. I'll give him this because he's the expertise. He's probably going to be the guy we have lead our army and the next general. Jesus. The next army general that will be leading the army to go down here. That was dumb. That was dumb. Alright, so we're not going to do anything right then because we want to take Yangdu here. The Zhang brothers, like Yang or Shang brothers, what they're called. And you can also just play as the Emperor as well. And that, I heard, playing as the Emperor in this point of history is extremely challenging. Because you gotta fight, not really gotta fight, but you gotta have the political war between the military and the eunuchs, which is the government.
China. Let them seize this second chance of honor.
Sweet. So we can build something there. This is already built as well too. So we have some places we can build. What we're going to do with him is we're probably going to send him. And it's going to give us enough time to get the money for it, because what I want to do is I want to go down there, get that, and it blocks off anybody that's going to come across that river, and we can work our way back and secure those behind us as well. And hopefully, maybe, just maybe, we'll find a looter down there we can smite with our army. Oh, young. I like to make noises and sing, kind of, so you're probably going to hear those throughout the video. All right, so we're going to do this. We're going to keep sending him 9 turns down there, so we do have some turns to actually, like, do stuff. Let's do that. Faction Regency. Yep. Figured that was gonna happen. Do the land development there, which gives us $49. Maybe what we'll do is we'll just let some turns go by and we'll just save some money. Because so far, what's happening is we have no money, we keep spending it. We just need to get some money just in the bank. We need to get some money in the bank. I am playing with some graphical mods for the actual battles. So there will be some cool moments where I might just like go into cinematic mode with the smoke and the stuff like that. So just letting you know ahead of time. Oh. People are starting to have infighting in their realms. Well. What? Oh yeah, that's just a big old mountain. Oh, right there. There's looters, there's yellow turban right there. But they're fighting him, so we have to be careful. What we need to do is we need to become a noble so we can get that done faster. Alright, we're just gonna save some money up for a little bit, guys. Like I said, this episode is gonna be a lot of, you're gonna be looking at the campaign map right here. And we're gonna just be conquering all these unclaimed lands in the south as much as we can. So when we do have to start fighting Yellow Turban and looters and stuff like that, we are actually well off and prepared. And other factions too, other nations and stuff. And things like that. We'll be prepared. We'll be 100% ready for the fight. Because I'm pretty sure the Yellow Turbans, or the looters, just turned into the Yellow Turban Rebellion. Yeah, there's a Yellow Turban there, which surrendered or gave up. There's one there. There's one there. There's nothing so far in the south. There's the Naman rebels over there. There's another Yellow Turban right there. So yeah, we gotta take these lands quick before basically before they start becoming Yellow Turban Rebellion hotspots. We got to get them done real quick. Mm-hmm. This also gives us time to get some better units and stuff like unlocked in the tech tree, which is good.
For China.
Or China. Let's put an in there because it gives us commerce.
Deliver justice.
Yes, deliver the justice. Chop him right in the neck. Right in the goddamn neck. Windy today, goddamn. Oh, god.
Restore order.
All right. How many turns will I get?
Brave.
So there are 2 more turns. I can build mine, which is good. So we'll do that. Because as we build the mine and stuff, and as we build things, we start trading those resources to our trade partners and stuff. So we do, in theory, get more money from the trade, which is what we want. We want more money so we can build more things and we can upgrade our towns and get more money. You know, that's what we want. We want more money. We want the money. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to just build the infrastructure for the military might that we will be making once we acquire the land and we get actual more military and, you know, not just one army. Because we're going to build an army here in northern Jian, or northern Jun here. We're going to build a military there. And then we're going to basically just kind of come down here, take Linhia province and southern Jian province from, you know, anybody that tries to fight, just take it from us. All right. Repeating crossbows and trade influence. We do like a repeating crossbow. That jucka. That's good. We're almost to noble, which will give us more armies, I'm pretty sure. So I'm pretty sure when we take Nanhi here, or Nanhi, or what the fuck it's called. I don't know how to say these names. I don't know how to say them. I can say them in my language, in English, but I don't know how to say them in, you know, to say them properly. So I'm doing it in justice. But I'm trying. That's what matters. Yeah, so we're gonna go take those places. We're gonna take that one little spot, and then we're gonna go take the capital of the commandery, and then we're going to make another army, hopefully, and then we're gonna send them down to the other side, do all that stuff. See, yellow turbans. But everybody else is losing because they're not fighting together. They're just sending one army and getting fucking destroyed. Oh, yes, armies. Just give me 2 armies. Actually, give me 1 army and an administrator. Yeah. All right. So, I can assign a chancellor. Put my wife, or I can put him. Let's put him there. Character is employed as an assignee, so I'm gonna wait to put a because I want her to be the person. We're gonna raise an army, and it's going to be I could get Lubu. Stupid. We're gonna make it this guy.
Ever upwards.
And we're gonna give him this guy.
Nurture wisdom.
4, or this is just a little army. That's all this is. It's just a little bit of army right here. You're grumpy, I understand.
Home gladdens the heart. Steel for battle. Honor is too rare a trait.
All right. Ooh. You have a good horse.
What do you wish, my lord?
You don't. Charge bonus and 5% chance of evading. Right now, you don't need it, so let's give it to you. All right, so now we have to wait for 4 grand, and then we're gonna go down here and take that. Which one's the 2 for this? That's 8. Jesus. And that's 4. Probably because it's a port city. So that's fine. We'll wait to take those. We'll send him to take that one and that one. I was about to say, goddamn. Well, at least we got our second army. I love how it just throws me into like the middle of some random dude's territory. It's like, oh yang, just randomly like, look at it. Look at it. You're like, I want to look at it. Death of the Emperor. Oh God, now it's the Empress. Oh Jesus.
Strike bravely.
I wasn't ready.
For honor. Forward.
Are you still an assignee? You are for 12 turns. That's fine. I have a feeling that the Han are about to explode. Or very close to. Ongzo. We could have got Lu Bu, but that was like most of our money. And I'm really not I don't care. I don't really care. Lu Bu is Lu Bu. He's the strongest guy. Yeah, you know, beat his ass, get him, kind of thing. Great dude. Wow. Eunuchs kill Jian. Killing the eunuchs. Our scouts report that the forces loyal to Jian have broken into the inner residence, slaughtering the eunuchs and all who conspire with them. The walls of the throne room are red with blood, and the canals flow with crimson tides. Well,
Point as one.
that just shit happens, brother. I don't know what you want me to do. Shit happens. those people died. Don't know what you want me to do. What you want from me? Oh, excuse me. Okay, so looters aren't yellow turbans. They're still a thing. They're just not prominent at the moment. At least where I am. The Nunman rebels. They're making moves. No longer Empress he. This warlord has lost their imperial palace and rallies against the perception that they are no longer emperor, claiming that the other claimants are imposters. Sun Jin leaves as empire dissolves. Empress has vassalized the Han Empire. All right, so we're just going to continue to build our prestige and just keep doing that. That's what it said.
Warriors attend. Offer trust to be rewarded with loyalty.
Awesome. Cool. We took our little spot down here. Now we just got to take the rest of this area. They're rivals. We're rivals. Don't know why. Do we have any trade agreements we can make? I can make a non-aggression pact with Long Hao or Leon or Li Hong, whatever the fuck his name is. Let's negotiate the deal.
Excellent. Talk.
I'm going to request a payment from you of just as physically much as you're willing to give. Cool.
A reasonable offer. A welcome sight.
Are you poor? You have no money. Not
A reasonable offer. Well met, friend. Yes, we accept. As it is. We are in agreement.
Some of the guys don't have the money. Well, this guy does.
Well met, friend. Yes, we accept.
That's how you make $3 grand without doing shit. You can just do this.
Your rage! They have been misled by corrupt leaders. Offer them redemption.
Yeah, that's $8 grand. That's $8 grand. That's 4. So basically, we're gonna go take. Oh, that's 4 too now. Oh, that's still 2.
Cry war!
And that's 4. And that's 4. And that's 2. And that's 4. Okay, is it just telling me it's... I was so concerned. I was like, I have to wait that long?
Bend, do not break.
Currently, we're trying to command... we're just gonna take all the commandery we can in this episode and make alliances. By alliances, I'm just gonna exploit people for money. Just gonna take money from people. That's it. And I think in the next episode,
You would not need fear us.
you ask for non-aggression pact, they will give us what, 2 food for 10 turns for non-aggression pact? Even though you a broke bitch, you ain't got no money. What I feel like we're gonna have to do, just to save Chow or Cao Song or Chow or whatever that dude, is we're gonna have to go up there, defeat those yellow turban assholes in his commandery, and then give him back that settlement. Which, hey, it's not gonna bug me none. I don't give a shit. So everybody's at war with everybody in the north. The Jade Seal. Yeah, so the Naman have turned into the Naman lands, but now they're all of the tribal factions down there that happen things. Awesome.
One direction.
Now let me tell you, Everybody. Everybody loves that.
Into battle.
So if you want to read this, while moving through the land, something draws you to an old well. You peer over the edge and see a faint glint from the bottom. As you pull the rope up, a familiar shape rises out of the darkness. It is a beautiful jade, seal of the jade. It is the seal of the Emperor. Which, historically, that man did find it. Historically, the seal of the Emperor was indeed found by that man. Like, he did find it. Wow, I haven't fought a single person this whole episode. It's literally just been just this. I'm sorry. It's a little bit of a boring episode. It's not going to be. Not every episode is going to be continuously fighting. It's not going to be all about the blood and epicness and just valor of battle. Sometimes you get the boring episodes where it's just me conquering the South as much as I can. But now that the Han essentially are enemies, at a point, we can do that. Maybe in episode 3 we'll prepare to maybe on episode 3 we'll prepare to move out and attack the Han or go help our friend in the north there. Jesus.
For justice.
I love how this guy is apparently a faction leader, but I can literally pick him up right now. I'm not going to. It's not worth it. I honestly didn't know this was that big of a commandery. Cool. This one's a little one, and this one's a little one. But we also get salt mine, we get the animal, and then we get the trade port here, and the rice paddy here. So like we have a decent little kingdom down here, which is awesome. And I'm pretty sure his whole family was conquerors of the South. Like that was their whole like moniker and everything was they were the conquerors of the south of China. Because his son in the Age of the Warlord, which is one of the many warring states periods of China, if I remember correctly, but his son Sun Si, I think, is literally his nickname was the Little Conqueror. Because in history, this man dies, and then his son becomes the ruler of all of his lands in the south. And yeah. What was that? Friends stick together.
With loyalty to arms.
Yin Yu, which is my strategist. Traits. friends. We got some ancillaries, which is we got. Okay. That's cool. All right. So that will be the end of episode 2. Like I said, we didn't really do a lot of fighting. We did a lot of map conquest, honestly, and that's sadly what this is going to be. This episode is just going to be map conquest, essentially. And what I will do for you all, what I will do is I will send up our army to Shinyix up here. We will take it from the Yellow Turbans and we will give it back to Kaosong. And then we'll go and fight. We're going to go and just fight rebels in episode 3. We're just going to go get some battles in there and stuff like that. That's what we're going to do in episode 3. But for episode 2, that is it. You know, so, you know, thank you for hanging out with me. And thank you for watching the video if you made it this far. Awesome, thank you. Like I said, episode 3 will be more fighting. I will, in fact, claim this territory here. I will claim this territory, and then I will send this army north to fight Yellow Turbans. I will do that in episode 3. So, that is it for episode 2. Thank you all for watching. You have a blessed day, and I will catch you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.